Vitalica. Light the way.
You know, it's got to be one of the most frustrating health mysteries out there. You do everything right, you fast all night, but you wake up and your blood sugar is somehow higher than when you went to bed. I mean, how is that even possible? Well, in this explainer, we're going to get to the bottom of exactly why this happens.
So, does this sound familiar? You've gone at least 8 hours without a single bite, you go to check your glucose, and the number staring back at you is high. It feels completely backwards, right? But believe it or not, there's a very clear biological reason for it.
Okay, first things first, if this is happening to you, you are so not alone. This is an incredibly common thing people deal with. So let's put on our detective hats and investigate what your body is really up to while you're sound asleep.
All right, our investigation kicks off with just one single number from a really important test, the fasting blood sugar test, or FBS. This little number is what sets the stage for our entire mystery. So to crack this case, we've got to know what these numbers even mean. The American Diabetes Association lays it out pretty clearly. A fasting reading under 100, that's in the normal range. From 100 to 125, that's considered pre-diabetes. And if you're seeing 126 or higher more than once, that's an indicator for diabetes. So that morning number, it isn't just a number, it's a super critical marker for your health.
All right, let's meet our first suspect, and honestly, it's the most common culprit. It's called the dawn phenomenon. And here's the twist. It's actually your body's own natural, built-in alarm clock.
Here's how it works. Sometime between, say, 2 and 8 in the morning, your internal clock starts getting you ready for the day. It sends out a little hormonal wake-up crew, cortisol, glucagon, and their job is to tell your liver, hey, release some of that stored sugar, we need energy. Think of it like your body giving you a little shot of fuel to help you get out of bed. This whole process, it's completely normal. So here's the million-dollar question. If it's a normal process, why the crazy high number in the morning? Well, it all boils down to something called insulin resistance. In a body that's sensitive to insulin, the pancreas just releases a little extra to handle this morning glucose surge. No problem. But if you have insulin resistance, your body can't manage it as well, and that sugar just kind of hangs out and builds up in your bloodstream, and that's what leads to that high morning reading.
Now, let's move on to our second suspect. This one's a little less common, but you definitely need to know about it. It's called the Somogyi effect. And this isn't a gentle wake-up call, oh no. This is more like a dramatic, emergency rebound from a sudden drop.
The Somogyi effect gets triggered when your blood sugar goes too low during the night. That's called hypoglycemia. Now, this could be caused by certain medications or maybe just not eating enough before bed. Your body sees this big drop as a major emergency.
Let's walk through a little timeline so you can see exactly how this plays out. Let's say you go to bed and your blood sugar is perfectly fine, a nice normal 110. So far, so good.
But then, smack in the middle of the night, it tanks. It drops way down to 60. Your body basically freaks out. It hits the big red alarm button and releases a flood of stress hormones to get that sugar level back up and to do it fast.
And the result? It's a massive overcorrection. Your body dumps so much sugar into your bloodstream to save you from that low that by the time you wake up, you're reading a shot way up to something like 180. It's a classic case of your body's survival instincts going a little overboard. Okay, so we've got two very different culprits here. How on earth do you know which one is messing with your mornings? Well, the answer lies in a really simple middle-of-the-night investigation. Here's the key investigative step, your secret weapon. For just a few nights, you're going to set an alarm to check your blood sugar around 3 a.m. I know, not fun, but it's worth it. If that reading is normal or even a little high, then boom, you're likely looking at the dawn phenomenon. But if that 3 a.m. reading is low, that's the smoking gun for the Somogyi effect. You might even have other clues, like waking up with a headache or finding yourself in a cold sweat.
All right, now that we've identified the suspects, let's get to the best part. What can we actually do about it? This is where you get to take back control of your mornings with some really simple, actionable steps. Your first line of defense is all about your evening routine. Start with a smart dinner. Focus on protein and non-starchy veggies instead of a ton of carbs. Then, try this, a simple 15-minute walk after you eat. This is so effective because it helps your muscles immediately start using up that glucose from your meal. And finally, if you think it's the Somogyi effect, a small snack with protein and healthy fat right before bed can be a total game changer, preventing that overnight crash.
You know, it goes beyond just what you eat. Your whole lifestyle plays a massive role. Think about it.
Both poor sleep and high stress flood your body with cortisol. That's the exact same hormone that kicks off the dawn phenomenon. So managing your stress and aiming for a solid 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep, these aren't just nice-to-haves. They are direct, powerful ways to get your morning blood sugar in check.
So why are we so obsessed with this one morning number? Because honestly, it's like getting a little glimpse into your future health. Over time, having consistently high blood sugar in the morning can cause serious damage to your eyes, your kidneys, and your nerves, and it dramatically increases your risk for heart disease. Taming that morning spike isn't just about feeling better today, it's a huge investment in your long-term well-being.
And that really brings us to our final thought. Every smart choice you make in the evening, every hour of sleep you prioritize, just remember this: you're not just managing a number, you are actively investing in a healthier future. Thanks for digging into this with me.